What's up, everybody? What's up? This is another podcast episode. We are coming back to the podcast episodes. Finally, we're going to start making some more podcast episodes, inviting people, having special guests, and also we're going to invest time into other series. Okay, so it just won't always be about nutrition. We'll always talk about business. Okay, we'll also talk about mindset, all right, sports. All right, so this is what we're always going to do this stuff. We're always going to do this, okay? It's not just going to be nutrition, okay? It's only nutrition. No. We're also going to talk about business, all right, sports, and mindset. Okay, so I am going to put this entire podcast episode into a mindset motivation series. I have been trying to create this podcast episode for the longest. It's been like, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to a month. It feels like forever. But so this is pretty much going to be a short solo clip. I don't have someone right now to do a podcast episode with. No special guests. All right, no co-host. Just me, Isaiah Dixon. All right, an entrepreneur to the fullest. All right, so with that being said, all right, so I pretty much already talked about the intro of what this podcast is all about. All right, so right now I'm going to extend an invitation to whoever is out there, okay, a special guest. If you want to join my podcast, okay, just let me know. All right, send me a text message, send me a message through Instagram, Twitter, anything, okay, maybe even YouTube. Send me a message through YouTube, comment on the video, okay. This is going to be an audio version of the video. I would love to have a studio where I can literally have someone face to face with me, right? No distractions. All focusing straight on the podcast and nothing else, like no background noise, right? So that's the goal, to mainly have a podcast studio, okay? But right now I'm just walking around recording my voice, all right? As you can hear all the background noise right now, this is just temporary. This is not going to be permanent. This is just my way of communicating with those out there who tune into my podcast, tell me about my podcast, right? Give me feedback and so forth. All right, so Let's see. So I just pretty much, I already told you about the whole thing with the special guest. I'm looking forward to individuals. I know one person that wants to join the podcast. We're going to set up a day and time for that. Maybe it'll be in person, where we'll talk on the phone. Like, I don't know, maybe it's like a video chat. Maybe we have like a video chat or something, like a Zoom call or anything like that. And then I'll talk to you, talk to me, and I'll be walking and recording with my phone, and then that individual, whoever that person is, will be on the other screen, okay? All right, so on the other screen, so it'll be a video chat podcast episode. So that's what I'll do with people as I continuously create podcast episodes to build up my reputation online, okay, just pretty much in America and around the world. All right, so with that being said, let's go to the next segment. All right, so checking in. Okay, so I want to check in with those people who reach out to me, try to see if I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. There's just a lot of things, okay, that's been going on, transitioning from one job to another. Life is not easy out here in Phoenix, Arizona. You know, sometimes you work places and they lay you off, or sometimes you work places and there's a debate, or argument, or just rules that you don't want to follow anymore, right? So you want to do your own thing. So I basically just had to transition. I just had to transition from my past job to this job that I have now. So this job is way more fun, it's way more relaxing, and not only that, I'm picking up additional skills along the way. All right, so that's one thing I think we all need to do, is start picking up additional skills along the way when we have these experiences, whether it's presentation experiences, right, sales experience, what else? Accounting, people in business, finance, medical field. I'm talking to you, every single person that has a job that has earned income through recruiting or distributorship, anything, marketing, every single thing that's out there, okay? I believe we should take something from these jobs that we have, something from people that we know, friends, family, advice, tips, diamonds that they drop, like nuggets, like little golden nuggets, like knowledge tips, okay? All right, so that's just pretty much my little check-in for those who I haven't spoken with in person in a while over the phone. I hope all is well with you and your family, okay? I am not trying to neglect anybody and do my best to be a problem solver in society, in my life, okay? And also for those around me, all right? Those are my circle. family, friends, and so forth. All right. Now I'm going to go into the next segment. Okay, now this is going to be the addition series. All right, I already mentioned this is going to be mindset, motivation. Okay, so I'm going to go deep into this topic, mindset, motivation. We're going to talk about turning left and turning right. Okay, turning left and turning right, and also Wiz Khalifa, his Muay Thai transition, right, his before and after that he had. All right, so mindset, motivation. Okay, so this right here. Okay, so turning left. Like a lot of us turn left, right? We just turn left. We're supposed to turn right. Okay, so turning left, for example, this is what I mean by turning left. Okay, so you go into business, you go into a relationship, or you go into a goal, and for some reason you're not on track. Okay, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not driving on the right path, on the correct path. Okay, the right of way. For some reason, keep turning left. For some odd, strange reason, we turn left. Okay, so stop turning left. This is simple. It's hard to do, but it's simple. It's crazy, right? It's not easy to turn right. Okay, to go in the right direction, right? Especially, for example, let's say you have a car, right, and your GPS is literally telling you to turn right. Literally, say it out loud, okay, just for example. All right, use it for example. Okay, so you're driving your car, and your GPS is telling you to turn right. Why are you turning left? Like, why are you turning left? Do not turn left. In every single thing you do, do not turn left. Okay, a meal plan, a diet plan, workout plan, do not turn left. Okay, you're supposed to turn right. With the meal plan, the diet plan, the workout plan. Okay, your business, like putting time into your company, that you're trying to build, making sure you're being kind to those around you, like just being a good Samaritan in society. Turn right in those areas. Like do the right thing in those areas. Do what you're supposed to do in those areas. Stand out from the crowd. Okay, turn right. Stop turning left. Stop going the wrong way. Stop going the wrong way. Your GPS, in your own mind, your GPS is telling you to turn right. Why are you going left? Why are you feeding that bad urge to go left? Because some feeling that you have that you think may be the main cause of you making a different decision. And all of a sudden you want to turn left. Turn right. Turn right every single day. Don't turn left. Don't turn left. Okay, if it happens, okay, avoid it. If it happens, avoid it. Do your best to avoid it. And go back to turning right. Go the right direction. Go the right direction. Turn right and stay on that path. Turn right and stay on that path. Wherever your GPS is telling you to go. You use your GPS as your current goal. As the same goal that you set in the past. Okay? The same goal that you set in the past. Keep following that same route. Keep going that same route. All right? Wherever it takes. Whatever it takes, keep going that same right. Like, do it the right way. Every single thing you do in life, do it the right way. Do it the right way. Okay? So that's just one thing I want to touch bases on, because you have some individuals, right, who I would know that would stay on the meal plan, okay, and then they will get off the meal plan for too long, and then they just turn straight left. Like, why are you turning left? Get back on the meal plan, turn right, and follow that same route, follow that same path. Take the right foods, eat the right stuff, work out, do what you're supposed to do what you intended to do what you said you'll do. Follow up with your goals. Follow up with your goals, with who you are as a person, what you want in life, what you feel deep down in your spirit and your soul that you really crave the most. Go after that one thing, that one thing right there that you have ignited, whatever it is. If someone touched your heart and told you to go this route, to go this direction, to turn right. Like, if you want to make $1 million, if those who listen to me right now, $100,000 a year, $1 million a year, over $10 billion a year, whatever your income goal is, $1 trillion. I don't know what you want in life. Maybe it's a car, maybe it's a house, maybe it's a relationship, family, marriage, kids. I don't know what it is. Maybe you want a new airplane, a yacht, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a Rolls Royce. I don't know what your dream goals are. But in order to do that, I know this for sure, you have to turn right. There is no shortcut to that. You can ask Grant Cardone, Jeff Bezos, all these people, the person I know, Jeff Logan, like all these people that's killing it in the game, Oprah Winfrey, like they use their time wisely. All those individuals I mentioned use their time wisely. They didn't play around, they didn't play games. They were serious. There's a time in their life where they were serious. They understood that turning left is not the right thing to do. Turn left is literally killing my goal. killing my dreams, killing my spirit, turning left all the time. You know left is wrong. So turn right. Like just accept your calling, accept the fact that you may not like it. You may not like some of the things that happen along the way, but that's just life. It's just life. We all going through it. Somebody is going through it right now. It don't matter if you're rich, poor, in between. Okay, those people who are rich are still going through it. They got problems. They're dealing with right now. They got problems they're dealing with. So have mercy on those people that's rich already and have it made. It looks like they have it made, but they're still going through something. As a human being on this earth, you're struggling with something or somebody or a situation. You're trying to get through it. Okay, you're trying to get through it. So a lot of us that are going through things poor, okay, you're trying to get income, middle class. All right, you're trying to take care of your family. All those things are things that I believe we should take seriously and we should pay more attention to. Okay, so I've accepted the fact also. I'm gonna just include this into the podcast that we have to be serious. Okay, we have to be serious. That's another podcast episode. I'm gonna talk about seriousness, how important that is. Because I know I like to have fun a lot. I like to make people laugh, but then at the same time, if our goals aren't being achieved within 3 months, I think it's time for us to get a little more serious. Right? That's another quote I want to add in there. If you haven't achieved your goals, all right, within 3 months, it's time for you to get a little more serious. Okay, we have fun. We have a lot of fun. We go out, we play games, right? We do all these things in life, all of us, men and women. Okay, teenagers, adults. But look, check this out. If you have a goal, there's a time when you have to get serious. Not angry, not frustrated, not agitated. Serious. Like seriousness is way different than frustrated, angry. Angry is when you burn down houses, you fight people, you argue with them. That's anger. That's frustrated. No, seriousness is different. Seriousness is calming down, understanding there's a problem, and you're doing your best to solve it the calmest way as possible. That's my definition of serious. Okay, being serious, like taking the leadership position, understanding that if you don't do this, something bad's going to happen. Understand that like if you don't, for example, another example, if you're trying to go and take care of your family, or if you have a family member who is drowning, you have to seriously grab their hand and pull them out of that water. It's a serious moment right now. This person is about to die in your family. If you don't pull them out of that water, they're going to die. That's a serious moment. Nobody's mad. Nobody's laughing. You're serious. Because if you don't help that person out, they die. Okay, that's a serious moment. All right, so that's things like that, for example. Use things like that to stay serious. Like, think about stuff like that. Okay, like I said earlier, that's another podcast episode. We're gonna make a whole podcast episode about that. Let's just stay on track. I also want to bring in Wiz Khalifa. His whole thing with the Muay Thai transition. Okay, so Wiz Khalifa, I had no idea he was getting into fitness and like boxing, like kickboxing and all this stuff, right? Like I'm pretty sure you guys know about Joe Rogan, right? Joe Rogan, a guy who's a comedian, podcast expert, right? He has a lot of experience with podcasts and right, doing this thing, connecting with people and socializing. Also being a helpful assistant towards the UFC, right? The Ultimate Fighting Championship. Okay, he's partnered up with them, but Dana White partnered up with them, okay, and did his thing. All right, now, so I believe Wiz Khalifa took it into consideration. He notices, right, that we're in America, we're in a country, and not only he notices that we're in a country of fit people, but also we're in a world of a lot of powerful, influential leaders, right? A lot of powerful, influential leaders, and also the fact that he's a man, right? He's a man, he's grown. Okay, this is also motivation for women as well. Okay, there's women out there who are very successful, who are women, and they're grown. Okay, and it's time to understand that we have to take a leadership position in the world somewhere, somehow you have to stand up and take a leadership position to start solving problems. All right, start standing out, start looking like the stuff that you say you're going to do. So like literally start dressing the part, dressing exactly like how you plan to dress, right? Becoming that same person that you told people about, okay? The same person you envision yourself becoming later on, okay? This person that you looked up to when you were young, like become that individual who you thought you would be 10 years from now, okay? Things like that, Okay, so I believe Wiz Khalifa recognized that specific part in his life and noticed that he was very, very, very skinny and thought he was going to be a big, strong man later on. I don't know if it was maybe somebody that motivated him, that pushed him, that kind of like let him understand that you have to be strong as a man to be able to protect someone, protect a family, protect a woman, protect a friend. Okay, so like I believe he took that into like consideration. Maybe it was just motivation, fitness motivation, but I saw his transition from being very, 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 very skinny. I believe he was like 100 pounds, 99 pounds, very skinny, very light, very fragile. And I saw his transition, his before and after picture. Okay, big shout out to Wiz Khalifa. His before and after picture, right? Now he's swole. He's a little bit more cut. So he gained like what, 20 pounds? About 20 pounds of muscle. 10, 20 pounds of muscle. You can tell it's a difference between his before and after picture. I'm so motivated and excited about before and after pictures. They give me positive energy. Every time I see that, any type of before and after picture, for some reason, I gain positive energy from that. I gain motivation. I gain inspiration. Like that's just like a reminder to understand that you have to keep going. Do not give up. Do not give up. You are going to make it. Do not give up. You are going to make it. Like that's one thing that I would always draw from these before and after pictures. Okay, I'm a wellness coach as well, for those who don't know, but I would gain a lot of positive energy. Somehow it ignites a special feeling that I have, a special motivational feeling that I have that allows me to go harder in my work, that allows me to go harder in my presentation, to go harder in my current job, to go harder when I'm speaking on podcast episodes, even podcast episodes. Go harder when I'm speaking with family, helping them out, right? Trying to get things done in a fast, orderly fashion. Okay, getting things done as soon as possible. For some reason, like these things that I see online, these things I see in person, transitions from what people used to be to what they currently are amazing. That's one reason why I keep getting up and doing what I do. One of the reasons why I keep on getting up, to look for those type of people who want those type of results, whether it's financial result or physical result. Okay, there's something about that I'm so drawn to. Okay, so that for example. Okay, so Wiz Khalifa's story. Okay, I just mentioned it, right? I don't know. Maybe it was somebody he dated. Maybe it was somebody he met. But I give him a lot of respect for that, and I believe a lot of us should take that same, I believe a lot of us should take that same initiative. Take that same initiative, right? Take that same mindset and invest into making sure we follow through. We follow through with our own goals. We follow through our own goals, make sure that our public image is where we want it to be. Okay. So it was his Muay Thai transition. He was learning Muay Thai. I saw online. If you go search it up, you guys can look it up yourself. Proof, a lot of evidence to show that he was training, right? I believe he met a woman who was a trainer, like a personal trainer or something, maybe a woman that he's dating. But I saw him with a lot of pictures, him training, him trying to train. Like he was literally doing his best to gain muscle. To gain muscle, I mean, he's doing it. So big shout out to Wiz Khalifa. Like I said earlier, go search it up on Google right now. If you haven't seen his before and after picture, go search it up. All right. Search it up, Muay Thai transition. It was from 2017 through 2018. All right, so big shout out to Wiz Khalifa. I give him a lot of respect for that. That's leadership, because you know how many people, right? You guys who listen right now to this podcast, do you know how many people who wants to gain muscle who are hard gainers? They call that hard gainers. Like if you're very skinny and you're trying to gain muscle, right? If you are very skinny and you're trying to gain muscle, you are a hard gainer. So he was a hard gainer, and look at what happened to him right now, right? Look at where he's at. Look at what happened in that transition. His before and after picture. That's awesome. All right, so let's go into promotions. This next segment. Promotions is one thing that I'm going to also put more time into. I haven't been promoting a lot online like I usually do, like I usually did in 2018. In 2018, I was busting my butt off. Everybody listening to this podcast right now, I'm telling you, I was busting my butt off in 2018. When I moved out here to Phoenix, when I got my own spot, when I got my own car, that's all I did. Social media, door-to-door, calls, texting, all of that. Meetings, going to the events, everything, whatever I could do in my power, I was doing it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that same mentality, back to that same method. Okay, since now we are not locked in, right? A lot of this COVID stuff that's going on is not as harsh as we thought it was. I'm noticing. But for those who are still, scared of it, or for those who have family members, right? If you have family members and they literally were poorly sick, they were heavily sick after COVID, after getting COVID. So I understand you still wear a mask. There's justice, so respect in certain areas, right? In the world, in the country, not everywhere, but anywhere in the country, in the world, and in the country that you live in. Okay, so as for me, COVID that's another topic. All right, let's stay on topic. Let's see, promotions. So we back, right? The economy's back, everything's good. So promotions. So I'm going to start ordering some more products. All right, I have, let's see, like literally accessories, like tools. I'm saying tools. Accessories, I apologize. I have like accessories to sell. Water bottle, for example. I have, what else? It's through Dixon's Club. I have polos. Okay, polos. I'm going to also come up with some hats. Okay, we're going to call it like X Nation, extraordinary hats. All right, like premium hats, embroidery. Okay, so it's going to be like someone threaded the logo onto the hat. It's going to have diamond stone color hat. Okay, like the actual logo is going to be diamond stone. It's a diamond that's on the logo. The logo is going to be like a diamond color, not on the logo, but the color of the logo is going to be diamond. That the hat's going to be stone color. So I'm going to have hats like that. I'm going to have hats that's going to have platinum, white gold logo, all right, and a golden logo. Okay, so things like that. I'm going to have a lot of products promoted as soon as I invest more time into the business and get it up and running. Find some investors, find some people that's willing to collaborate, help me out with the sales process. Okay, promoting a brand, getting my name out there, getting my company name out there, solving problems in the world, making people happy, right? Helping them get better with their food, nutrition, and fitness. All right, food, nutrition, and fitness. So that's something I'm going to invest some time into outside of this podcast. And also with product placement, I'm going to start advertising as soon as I get some hats. As soon as I get some hats, I'm going to advertise. I want other people to wear the same hats I'm wearing. Dixon's Club hats. All right, Dixon Club hat. That's my business. It's on my Instagram bio. If you look at my bio, you click that link where it says Dixon's Club. Okay, it's like an @ Dixon's Club. Hit that. It'll take you directly to my Instagram account for Dixon's Club. Okay, Dixon's Club. All right, so let's see. It's 22 minutes. All right, so those are some promotions. And I'm gonna put more time into the promotions, like the deals and so forth, like buy two get one free, BOGOs, buy one get one free. Okay, let's see what else. Just coupons, right? $5 off, $10 off, all that stuff. I'm gonna talk about that as soon as I get some products underneath my belt. Now, for everything else I have going on, I have deals for those things as well. As a runner's coach, I have deals at my nutrition club. I'm not going to promote that on this podcast because that's like mixing businesses. It's not something we're supposed to do. But I'm going to, like I said earlier, have some products for myself that I'm going to sell for myself. Okay, for those people who are out there that support my podcast, support my my lifestyle, right? Who wants the same type of lifestyle, something better. Okay, something very similar. Okay, like if you're into food, nutrition, fitness, wellness goals, financial goals, health, all that stuff, every single thing, business, every single thing. Okay, you're my type of person that I want to reach out to and help. Okay, help get the same products that I have. All right, the person that I know that wants to have the swag, right? You want to have a nice hat, a nice clothes, some clothes to go to the gym with, some casual clothes, all that stuff, right? Socks, every single thing. I'm gonna come out with all that stuff. Okay, speak all this into existing. Like that's the goal. I'm gonna speak all this stuff into existence. All right, speaking your goals into existence. Dream goals, every single thing. All right, so so that's just a little portion of promotions. Let's go into the ending part of the podcast. I'm going to do this at the end of every podcast. I noticed that affirmations are a big part of us being successful as human beings. I believe it helps a lot of people who are famous, right? Like Ray Lewis, one of my role models that I follow and I try to live similar to. Okay, as someone that I would take note from just based off his leadership and how he speaks with people and how he encourages you to do your best. He encourages you to set up. Like he encourages us to stand up and be leaders. I love that about Ray Lewis. So he's a great role model that I follow. Great background, great resume, right? Did his thing in the NFL, right? Won 2 Super Bowl championships, all right? Did his part in the world and served his purpose, right? And he's still serving his purpose every single day. Okay, so let's see. Even my brother did this. My brother, big shout out to my brother. He told me about his affirmation over the phone when I had a conversation with him in 2018 or 2019. Blew my mind. Amazing affirmation. So I was motivated to bring that back into my life and actually offer affirmation instead of just being like, selfish. A lot of people are selfish. They don't share this information, but I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to add some value to your life. I'm going to encourage you, uplift you, okay, and help you take your life to the next level. All right, so this is what I'm here for. All right, I'm here to make you think. I'm here to make you stand out your comfort zone. I'm here to make you push yourself to do your best every single day. That's what I'm here to do. I don't know if I'm in your headphones. I don't know if I'm in your house right now. If you listen to this podcast episode, maybe you're walking around. Okay, maybe you're in an airplane chilling. I don't know what's going on. All right, maybe you're waiting for something to happen. Okay, and you're just chilling. You just listen to my podcast, just getting some motivation, some inspiration. All right, so this is what I'm here for. I'm here to push you to do your best, your absolute best every single day. All right, so this is the ending affirmation that I pretty much put together. I put it up online, and I decided to convert it to a better way to help those who listen to my podcast versus, just talk good about myself. Okay, I don't want to be that person that just only talks good about themselves. I also want to help you. Okay, help you become the best version of yourself, so you'll feel good about yourself, to make you feel better every single day. Okay, all right, so here we go. All right. Ending affirmations. Okay. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. There is absolutely no such thing as impossible. There is no ruler that can measure how powerful you are. You are a powerhouse, the chosen one. You must never be satisfied. You've come too far to stop right now. Have faith that every situation you encounter has a positive outcome. Your past does not define you. If love never fails, your grind never fails. Fear and doubt cannot stop you. You are a leader, a courageous bull that cannot be contained. You are the one person who did not give up. Understand that you are 3 feet from gold. Acknowledge that in order to become a diamond, you must go through intense heat, isolation, and pressure. No matter how high the climb to the mountaintop is, you're going to make it. It doesn't matter if the mountaintop is as high as Mount Everest or Mount Kilimanjaro, you're going to make it. All right, so just take that in, suck it in. All right, use it. All right, cry about it if you gotta cry, whatever it is that's gonna help you get through your current situation. Okay, be positive, be confident. Okay, keep doing your thing every single day, no matter what anybody else tells you. Okay, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. Okay, we all make mistakes, but whatever it is that's out there that you're battling, get through it. You're gonna get through it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Finances, relationships, the goals, what you're after in life, you're gonna make it. Just keep going, keep striving. I'll see you in the next podcast.